Okay. All right, we're at 7,000 England at Alice. We have an SUV in the ditch behind me, and we have one adult male that's been shot in the neck, and he's at the hospital right now. And he's in critical condition, so prayers for him. Uh, we believe the shooting probably happened just right at 2 a.m. My name is Lieutenant R. Wilkins, Willkens. So what we do have right now, we got some excellent video from an individual that lives over here. He saw his video was, I guess, for somehow alerted him. He looked over a fence over here where he lives at and observed our suspect vehicle and three other individuals, two black males and one black female. And like I said, this is all great video. They were around this vehicle that was in the ditch. We heard one shot go off, and then the car left. The car did come back a little bit later and then left again. We actually have a vehicle that matches that description around the corner here. Our officers are sitting on. We're waiting for our investigators to get here and try to talk to some folks and figure out exactly what occurred. Like I said, we don't know exactly what the shooting was, what occurred, or why it occurred. Really, that's all we have right now. Our investigators are en route, and hopefully we'll catch whoever did this. Any questions?
Was the victim found in the driver's seat or something?
No, the victim was actually found in the ditch, and so the way we originally got the call was the shot spotter, which is, it locates gunshots, and so we first got that call, and officers were en route to this location, and then citizens called in about the individual being shot. So, and when officers got here, they found him. They provided first aid, and HFD got here and transported him ASAP.
How the SUV wound up in the ditch?
It appears, from what we can tell from the video, it appears that the individual that was shot backed in, or we believe it's the individual that was shot. Again, the video's kind of fuzzy, but it looks like he just backed in there accidentally. And then the other vehicle pulled up, and the folks got out of the car, and they were talking for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, gunfire went off. Only one shot, actually.
It's sad, given the circumstances, that people are so willing to put out false information just to feed into a narrative than to wait for the facts and or report what the news has already reported. Yet, as we see on YouTube, some people have no problem messing up their own credibility in order to pitch their narratives.
Family members tell us LaPreston Porter, known as rapper Snootie Wild, died yesterday. Hi there. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Shay Arthur. WREG's Jordan James joins us live tonight. And Jordan, I understand you just got done speaking with the family member. What did he have to say?
Hey Shay, the family is heartbroken and are calling for justice for Snootie Wild as they struggle to make sense about this unexpected loss.
While the world knows him as Snootie Wild, to Memphians, he's just LaPreston Porter, a beloved rapper who made it out of the Bluff City. Tonight, his family is in mourning.
It's broken the whole family down. It's devastating.
Family says Wild was shot in Houston Friday. They tell WREG he stopped to help someone whose car got stuck in a ditch and was later ambushed by gunfire. Eventually dying due to his injuries, Leon Porter is his cousin and former manager.
Man, he was working on music and everything. The family was behind him. Everybody was behind him and pushing him. And this happens, you know. It was so tragic.
According to a report in the Houston Chronicle, the 36-year-old rapper was shot after talking to three people who left the scene after firing a single shot. Porter says his cousin didn't deserve this.
Man, it's very important to get justice for him. You know, just everybody wants justice for him because he didn't do anything to deserve this. I don't think nobody deserves to die.
Now, to conclude this video, no one can honestly say that Snootie Wild was a saint, nor ignore his past, but to watch people make content and practically condemn him in his death for things that he committed and paid his price in jail is absurd, considering those things had absolutely nothing to do with what led to his demise. Considering if these people had done their research, they would have recognized the change that he has started to make and progress towards his future. So to assume that this incident had anything to do with prior charges and domestic disputes It's very limited thinking. If nothing else, people should leave the door open to show that this obviously shows that something's not right with this whole ordeal, and we'll just sit back and wait for justice to be served and those individuals caught on camera to be apprehended. Instead of trying to say that this man was the aggressor, he just pulled up, tried to rob this woman because he could have been broke when we don't know that to be true. But hey, that's like that classic stereotype. You fit the description. So even though they say that these jails, these institutions are supposed to be for rehabilitation, we're going to send these individuals there. We're going to say they have served their time, but we're still going to publicly condemn them, even in the event they change their lives. Make this shit make sense.